shoot to kill before he can even talk about compensation. Fine, it is in order to compensate families that have lost their children. But it is immoral to kill children and then compensate their parents. Why don't you let them live? Let them live. You don't have to compensate them. If they are leaving you, there is no need for compensation. So the president needs to admit liability, apologize to the parents and to the people of Kenya, rescind his order on shooting the leg, countermand his minister on shoot to kill, then we can discuss compensation. But you cannot pretend you are compensating people who have lost their children and you have not yet rescinded the order that you gave for them to be shot. It's double speak and it's not genuine. Again, back home, he has messed the healthcare system. When he came into office, there was the NHIF, which was struggling but working. And you people know, because you take care of people back home. At least NHIF was working but struggling. So what we needed were reforms in the NHIF Act to make it more compliant, to make it more efficient, and to make it serve the people of Kenya. Instead, he scrapped it and brought something called SHIF. NHIF needed 800 million Kenya shillings to reform. He scrapped it and brought something called SHIF at a cost of 104 billion Kenya shillings. That is money that is being stolen. And the thing is not working despite spending that amount. As we speak yesterday, the private hospitals said that all government employees will have to pay cash in advance because SHA is not working. You people know because you are here. And I know you support many families back home. You know SHA is not working. And I know you are making interventions to help your relatives back home. The education system, again, most of you are beneficiaries of the Kibaki Free Primary Education. Most of you are beneficiaries of the Higher Education Loans Board that saw you through university. Those are things that are working but have been messed up. The health program has been discarded and they have come up with something that is not working, has made university education beyond the reach of ordinary Kenyans. And many of our students are at home. Again, money meant for free primary education has been diverted. And it's the one that is being used for these useless empowerment programs by Mr. Soprano. This money you see in bags, in sacks every weekend is money that was meant for free primary education. A great legacy by President Wakisema has now been destroyed. Business, there is no money in circulation. If you go to Nyamakema, if you go to Taveta Road, if you go to River Road, before getting a shop there, you needed to pay goodwill about 20 million Kenya shillings. Today all the shops have been closed. If you want a shop, nobody asks you for goodwill. The owner of the shop will tell, take it up, pay me rent or whatever you can afford. There is no money in circulation. Business people who have done business with the government have not been paid. Pending bills in excess of Kenya shillings 900 billion have not been paid. William Ruto would prefer to do new projects so that he can negotiate commissions with the new suppliers and new contractors. So that is the situation back home. When I was in office, I had a very good program on fighting illicit brews and alcoholism and drug abuse. And I was dealing with the policy level of stopping illicit brews being available in the market. And we had succeeded in getting our young people back home to start families and to be productive. And Pastor Dorcas would deal with the ones who are already addicted by having rehabilitation programs. All that was sabotaged. The illicit brews are back. Our young people are in the trenches and in the drainage, drinking and destroying their lives. There is nobody to deal with the ones who are addicted, to assist our children who are suffering from drug abuse. So in a nutshell, we have that challenge, but the Kenyan people have realized their mistakes. We were deceived and duped in electing a man who came with the Bible and said he is born again. They trusted him. He said he'll put money in their pocket. Instead of putting money in the pocket, he removed the little that was there. Nothing works. The country is almost grinding to a halt. They are saying that I'm here in America talking ill of my country. I'm not talking ill of my country. I'm just talking the truth. And I'm not saying Kenya is bad. Kenya is a beautiful country with good people, but we have poor leadership. We are here talking about poor leadership. We are not castigating Kenya as a country. That is our country. And we are only talking because we love our country. We are saying the problem of Kenya is not Kenya. It's not Kenyans. It's not the air. It is poor leadership, and that is what we need to fix. So the Kenyan people have made an informed decision that the Constitution allows the president to go up to 2 terms. The first term, 5 years, which is a contract, is a social contract with the people of Kenya, subject to renewal on performance or termination on non-performance, period. And the people are saying that 1 term is enough. We are not going to renew the contract, we are going to terminate it. And that is why they are saying it's 1 term. I have seen his people crying all over, oh no, Kibaki did 2 terms, Uhuru did 2 terms, even as we must do 2 terms. There is no way the Constitution says there is a must. It is subject to renewal or termination on performance or non-performance. William Ruto has failed to perform. He has messed the country, he has messed the economy, he has killed children, he has messed our relations with the neighboring countries, and the people of Kenya are saying, in view of the fact that you have failed to live up to our expectations, you have messed our country. We have a right as the people of Kenya, in accordance with the Constitution, to terminate the contract we had. So serve your 5 years and move on. We intend to get another new government to enter another 5-year contract with some other people. And that is a decision that has been made by the people of Kenya. Initially, he tried to say that it's a Kikuyu that is against him. But the people of Kenya told him no. If it's a Kikuyus who are against you, all of us are Kikuyus. That was the hashtag. Because everybody in Kenya is feeling the effects of bad governance. Everybody is angry about the killing of young children. Kenyans are angry and hungry because of non-performance of the economy. So that is a decision the people of Kenya have made, and I'm part of that group of leadership that is seeking to be elected as president under our party, the DCP, and I'm working alongside other leaders, Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Fred Matiang'I, Eugene Wamalwa, George Natebea, and all of us are offering ourselves to lead the people of Kenya, and we are working together. And we have agreed that all of us want to be president, but it's not possible for all of us to be president. So along the way, sometimes late next year, we shall sit down and agree that among ourselves, we agree to have one flag bearer to face William Ruto on the ballot, so that things are okay. And I have said, I think I'm the best.